all the rain recently in SoCal is keeping me stuck in my office, and it's making me think about how to make my solar production more efficient. And so the way that I think about it is you have the curve, right? Of the sun comes up in the morning and then you peak production about midday, 1 p.m., 2 p.m., and then it like tails off, right? So I've really been thinking about that whole curve and trying to figure out how to maximize all of the energy when it's coming in at the top above what your house uses, right? Because then your household usage is kind of just this like slow, flat line right here at the bottom. Ideally, like that's how we keep ours just kind of low and steady throughout the day. And so the solar covers all of that. And then if you plug in your car, it like has a spike, right? Or when the Powerwalls fill up in the morning, it has a spike, right? Or if you use the like oven, or if you use the coffee maker, it'll have a spike, right? And so what I'm thinking about doing is like, how do we time those spikes into the part of the day that has the biggest curve? Because to make your system the most efficient it can be, the max efficient that it can be, I'm talking even cutting out the non-bypassable charges. Like the non-bypassable charges, you get charged on any kilowatt hour brought into the home, even if you pay it back with production and you're at a net surplus, which being at a net surplus and having zero energy expense is good. We're there. But again, on a rain day, I'm just trying to sit in the office and think about how do you squeeze out every part of efficiency that you can. And it has to do with timing your peaks into the middle of the day where that production is the highest. I was messing around with this yesterday, where we were charging our car on a rain day. We were charging our car at a lower amperage. So we have the Tesla wall connector, and you're able to charge anywhere between 5 amps and 48 amps. And so we were testing dialing down the amperage and going right up to the production line, And so ideally, smart home products continue to come out that allow you to automate this. Like I released a video about Tesla's even working on this feature themselves, to where you can just use your solar surplus above what the house is using and funnel that into the car. I've had other videos where I do that for Bitcoin mining. Like every day, if there's surplus being created, instead of sending it back to the grid, I send it to my Bitcoin miners so that I'm monetizing my energy in real time instead of having to wait until the end of the 12-month period in order to get a check back from the utility company. So again, something to think about on all these rain days is how do you squeeze out all the efficiency you can? Check out these next videos on other ways that I do that.